Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for your 2018 NFL Week 11 game highlight commentary. We begin out in Arizona where Derek Vehicle takes the snap looking towards his right. He's got Jared I Love to cook for a 23-yard Oakland Raiders touchdown. We head out to the Meadowlands where bum-ass Eli, I'm the fourth best football player in my family, Manning, looking towards his right, connects with Saquon. My quads are as big as a child's body, Barkley, who'd go into the end zone for the Giants score.
What's your name?
G-Reg.
What you do?
Get head.
How you do?
Drop my drawers and let her see my third leg. Chillin' on the 7th floor, I gotta let these chickens know. Big Greg is in the house and I finna make these hoes choke. On my balls, on my dick, then I'm bustin' up quick. On the face, on the chest, stick my dick between the breasts. Come on fellas, let's get weird, stick your dick up in the ear. While I'm laughing at these guys, a second nut all in the eyes. That's how we do it, son. In the eye.
Touchdown Greg Olsen, touchdown Panthers. Think fast, the Ravens activate their dreadlock powers as Alex Collins gets the handoff and runs into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Fuck you, Kirkpatrick, your dreadlock powers are not as powerful as mine. 2nd and 7, the Arizona Bloods in the Sioux zone. Josh Rosen takes the snap, looking towards his left. He's got the first ballot Dreadlocks Hall of Famer Larry Legend Fitzgerald in the end zone for a Cardinals touchdown. The Dreadlock powers is strong in Washington as well, as Deshaun Watson would find a reigning, defending, undisputed Dreadlocks MVP from last season, DeAndre Hopkins, in the end zone for the Texans touchdown. Oh, and the Saints go marching into the end zone as Drew Brees' Jesus, looking towards his left, would connect with Austin Vehicle for a New Orleans Saints touchdown. The Lions now in the lull zone. Rosetta Stone Marathi, motherfucker. Hey, did you check in your bags? No, I carry on Johnson. As Carry On Johnson would go into the end zone to even up the score for the Detroit Lions. Marlon Mack would punch his way into the end zone for the Indianapolis Colts touchdown. Back to Arizona we go. Josh Rosen looking towards his left. Get your bitch ass off of me. Christian Captain Kirk gets the reception and he's off to the races, running away from the Raiders defense the same way I run away from a harlot's house after she says she's on her period. Why the hell you think I came here? To watch Netflix? Fuck out of here. Touchdown Cardinals. Meanwhile, in the nation's capital, Adrian, fuck out of here, Mark Ingram, I just tied John Riggins for number 6 all-time in rushing touchdowns while you in New Orleans in a running back by committee system. You'll never get to the statistics I have. Peterson would go into the end zone for the Redskins touchdown. The New York Crips in the swoop zone once again as Saquon, every day is leg day. Barkley would go into the end zone to score his second touchdown on the day as the Giants take a 14-0 lead. Josh Lambo would line up for a 48-yard field goal for Jacksonville. He kicks it through the uprights and it's good. I know a man who can't make a field goal. Zane Gonzalez! I got a better chance trusting a New York City weather correspondent than having you as my kicker. Put your motherfucking head back down. You already know when the Bengals are inside the 5-yard line, it's time for the opposing defense to transmogrify into a female in college with Joe Mixon, because he's about to punch the ball into the end zone for the Bengals score.
Making my way downtown.
Out to Los Angeles we go. Philip Lindsay Lohan gets the carry. He runs through a hole as wide as a Kardashian vagina as he'd go into the end zone to give the Denver Broncos the lead. Back to New Orleans we go. Mark, fuck out of here, Adrian Peterson. Your team may be number 1 in your division, but nobody believes that the Redskins can go to the Super Bowl, but nobody's saying the Saints can't. Ingram would get the carry, go into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Hey, Derek, I'm going to need you to be a Gruden grinder. I don't understand, coach. I need you to go out there and be a Gruden grinder. But how do you even do that? You go out there and Gruden grind. That's why you're my quarterback, you idiot. Next possession, you better run Spider 2Y banana 8 times. Back to New Orleans where the route was beginning, but Carson Wentz hands the ball to Josh Adams and he says, we're still the Super Bowl champions. Put some respect on our name. Get your bitch ass over me. He'd go into the end zone for the Eagles score to cut their deficit to 10. Here comes Spider 2Y banana, baby. Derek Vehicle takes the snap, 3rd and 3, but damn, the Y fell on the banana, but the outside receiver was there for the score as the Raiders would even up the game. That's not even Spider Y2 banana, but a real Gruden grinder finds a way to make it work. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, welcome back to the Jacksonville Pastry Shop, Big Ben. What can I get for you? The usual? Yeah, I'll just have a couple of those apple turnovers as the ball is intercepted by Jalen Ramsey at the 47-yard line. Hey, Big Ben, it can't be that bad. I mean, you did throw 6 interceptions to this one team last year, and I don't see Beyonce inside the stadium, so I wouldn't be expecting deja vu, right? It's not like you're gonna throw another interception, right? Back to Lucas Oil Stadium we go. Andrew Lucky Charms takes the snap, 1st and 10, play action fake, look looking to go deep. He's got T.Y. Hilton, who reads from Chronicles 13 verse 7. Can't stop, won't stop. The Lord our God has dreadlocks. As he deletes, Adoree Jackson cancels his dreadlock powers because he says, I'm a veteran. Mine is much older than yours. It's vintage. It can't be beat. As he would score a 68-yard touchdown for the Indianapolis Colts to take a 17-0 lead. The Tampa Bay Pirates in the swoop zone, 4th and goal. Ryan Fitzpatrick takes the snap, says, I have a beard. I'm a grown man. I'm going to fight for these yards, and dives into the end zone from 1 yard out, unlike Seattle, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers touchdown. Josh Lambo would once again line up for a 43-yard field goal. He kicks it through the uprights, and it's good for another score for the Jags. He made 3 1/2. I know a man who missed 3 1/2. Daniel Carlson, your feet are so bad, I think the Lord our God meant to make them his hands, and even then, they wouldn't work. Put your motherfucking head back down. Back to Hotlanta we go. Matty Ice takes the snap, looking to launch the ball deep to his Super Bowl 51 trophy, but it's gonna be snatched away. Julio Jones says, stop talking about it. I've had enough about hearing about that goddamn game. The Los Angeles Android Chargers now in the period-colored zone. Phillip Now Rivers takes the snap, looking towards his left. He pumps once. He throws it back towards his right. He's got Keenan and Kel Allen wide open in the end zone for the Los Angeles Android Chargers touchdown. The Washington Tokokino Skins in the Tokokino zone. Rosetta Stone Greek, motherfucker. As Alex checked down Smith, looking towards his left, he ordered a bundle of apple turnovers as the ball is intercepted by the Houston Texans' Justin Reed, and he's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. H-Town in this bitch. Pick 6 for the Texans. Back to Lucas Oil Stadium we go. Andrew Lucky Charms takes the snap, pitches the ball towards his left to Jordan Wilkins, who would run the ball into the end zone for the Indianapolis Colts touchdown. It appears the necrophilia is beginning. Watch out, Titans. Don't let him grab the condom.
I won't go back to prison. My butthole can't take that abuse.
Oh my God, Big Ben, you're here again. Haven't you eaten enough? What do you want? Yeah, I just want the usual. Can I get another batch of those apple turnovers as the ball is intercepted by Barry Church? He's tackled at the 47. Jacksonville intercepts him again. Hey Ben, do they have you caught in some sort of interception genjutsu in the regular season? I mean, you played good in the postseason, but good Lord, that's 7 interceptions in the regular season in the past 2 years. But it's not like you're gonna throw another interception, right? Back to New Orleans shortly before halftime. Drew Brees' Jesus takes the snap, looking over the middle. He's got Traquan. My parents named me this because they wanted everybody to know I was Blacksmith, who would score and extend the lead for the Saints. Pat Prater would line up for a 54-yard field goal for the Detroit Lions just before halftime. He swings his leg, he kicks it through the uprights, and it's gonna be good. 3 points for the Lions. Hey, that was a nice kick. What you watching the game for, Zane Gonzalez? You're a bum. You don't get to watch football. Put your motherfucking head back down. Hey, let's go to Hogwarts. Yeah, let's go there. As Ryan Fitzpatrick takes the snap, looking over the middle, but it turns out his real name is Fitztragic, because Hogwarts does not exist, as the ball is intercepted by Michael Thomas of the New York Giants. What's that? Fitzpatrick is de-evolving. He's turning into Fitztragic. Don't listen to him. You still have magic, remember? We rubbed our beards together. It's not like you're going to throw another interception, right? To open up the second half, Ryan Fitzpatrick looking towards his left. The dreadlock powers of Janoris Jenkins breaks up the ball, keeps it alive. It's intercepted by Alec Ogletree, who'd go into the end zone for the Giants touchdown. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Fitztragic in this bitch. Touchdown, Giants. Hey, that's 2 interceptions back to back. It's not like you're gonna throw another one, right? Back to the nation's capital we go. Deshaun Watson over the middle to DeAndre Hopkins. Hey, you put oil in your hair this morning? Yeah, no wonder your fingers so slippery. They resemble Butterfingers. As Clinton Dix forces the fumble, it's recovered by the Redskins. Back to the 3-1-3 we go. Cam Newton takes a snap, looking towards his left. He's got DJ Moore, who says, hold my nuggets, suck my dick. Escapes a couple of Lions defenders. He's off to the races. When you go to the club, you better make sure you pay to DJ Moore as he runs 82 yards down the field. He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Think fast, back to Baltimore, where somebody unplugged the Ravens controller as the Bengals would get an easy touchdown to take the lead. Bum-ass Balake Bortles takes the snap. Whoa, who used the Game Shark on TJ Watt? He used full swipe. He's a Raichu. He's not even supposed to know that move. Back to New Orleans we go. Drew Brees' Jesus takes the snap, and evidently the Eagles can't guard Mike, as Michael Thomas would go into the end zone to extend the Saints' lead, and apparently the necrophilia is beginning. The Android Chargers in the Kermez zone. Rosetta Stone Persian, motherfucker, as Phillip Now Rivers would find Antonio 8 inner gates in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown to extend their lead. Back to MetLife Stadium we go. Ryan Fitzpatrick takes the snap, looking to go deep. He launches the ball, but it's gonna be nothing but Crips in the area. It's intercepted by the New York Giants inside the end zone. That's Curtis Riley, and he's going to return it all the way back to the 40-yard line. Fitz tragic! Get off the field, you goddamn bum! Put your motherfucking head back down! Jameis! You talking to me? Yes, you jackass! Get on the field at once!
I cannot believe it!
But on the very next series, here come the Giants, baby. Eli Manning's gonna be sacked by JPP. He's got sacked by a former teammate. Oh my God, even my friends are sacking me. We can't stop defenses or former players. First Kurt Warner, now me. Who's next? Come on, Eli, the invitation's still on the table. Come on down to Good Morning America. I promise you'll have a good time. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling the Jacksonville Pastry. Wait, I know this number. Oh my God, Big Ben, you're coming here again? I want the usual. The apple turnovers as the ball's intercepted by Jalen Ramsey in the end zone. What the hell's the matter with you, Ben? Do you start the Jacksonville Jaguars defense on your fantasy team every time you play them? Because it appears that seems to be the case. Get your head out of your ass, dummy. Back to Lucas Oil Stadium we go. Andrew Lucky Charms takes the snap, finds T.Y. Hilton activating his dreadlock powers and submitting his application to the 10 toes down challenge as he would tightrope his way into the end zone for the Indianapolis Colts touchdown. Apparently the condom is now on. The necrophilia is continuing. Back to Baltimore we go. Andy Dalton takes the snap, looking towards the end zone. He's got John Ross, who tells Humphreys to hold my nuggets. Suck my dick! And goes into the end zone for the spectacular Bengals touchdown. Meanwhile, in MetLife Stadium, Landon Collins starts to get apoplectic. He's having a conniption. He says, fuck! Why do you have to take out Fitztragic? I wanted an interception too! Bark fuck out of here, Adrian Peterson. I don't care how many touchdowns you score, because the bottom line is my team is performing necrophilia on the Eagles while your bum-ass team is down right now. Ingram goes into the end zone to extend the Saints lead. Adrian Peterson's team takes offense. Colt McCoy would enter the game for the injured Alex Smith. Get well soon. As he'd look towards his left, he'd connect with Jordan I love to read to cut their deficit to 3. Think fast. Rivers takes the snap looking right. The pass is intercepted by Von Miller Lite, and he's gonna race the ball all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And they would waste little time taking the football to the turnover embassy as they would cash in for some points. As Law and Order Case Keenum takes the snap, gives the ball to Royce Freeman, who'd go into the end zone to cut the Broncos' deficit. Evidently, Leonard Fournette works for NASA. He's got a jetpack in his legs.
I believe I can fly.
Touchdown Jaguars. They take a 16-0 lead. That's a nice lead you got there, Bortles. It'd be a shame if somebody blew it. Back to MetLife Stadium we go. Second and goal. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the swoop zone. Jameis Winston dials his own number, calls voicemail, but he's got butterfingers from the crab legs that he was eating earlier. The ball's gonna be recovered in the end zone by Mike Evans. The Buccaneers still find a way to score. Back to Jacksonville we go. Evidently for Big Ben Roethlisberger, he's had enough of eating apple turnovers. He says the real game starts now as he'd float the ball like a butterfly and the Jacksonville Jaguars would get stung by AB as the cameraman gets caught in some sort of genjutsu, but it doesn't stop Antonio Brown from getting into the end zone for the Steelers touchdown. Hey, they failed a 2-point conversion. You still got a 10-point lead. It's not like you're gonna blow that lead, right? Back to Baltimore we go. Lamar no Odom Jackson takes the snap. He hands the ball to Gus Edwards. Can you believe I actually played high school football against him? And look at him now. He's in the NFL scoring touchdowns while I'm here as a stay-at-home son. Isn't it funny how life works? Touchdown Ravens! The Jeffrey Dahmer Necrophilia Challenge continues out in New Orleans as Drew Brees' Jesus would connect with Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura, activating his dreadlock powers, who'd go into the end zone for the Saints touchdown again because the Eagles may be dead, but they're still getting fucked. Back to MetLife Stadium we go, where the New York Crips are in the swoop zone. Eli Manning, he's got Odell Beckham in the back of the end zone with a spectacular catch to extend the Giants' lead. I got a touchdown! Yeah! I'm not crying, you're crying! Back to Hotlanta we go. Dallas got the boy. Here come the Cowboys. Dak hands the ball to Zeke. He tells one defender, get your bitch ass off of me. Goes into the end zone to extend the Cowboys' lead. Here we go, baby. What I tell you, it don't matter whether we play at home or we on the road, because we got Dak, we got Zeke, we them boys, we going to the Super Bowl. The South Park Broncos now in the period colored zone as Philip Lindsay Lohan gets the direct snap and runs it into the end zone to give the Denver Broncos the lead. Somebody Somebody send help to Lucas Oil Stadium because the necrophilia continues as Andrew Lucky Charms would find his man in the end zone to extend their lead. The Tennessee Titans may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. One quick look at the assault of the Tennessee Titans. They can't seem to stop the Indianapolis Colts. They're about to have a long night of drinking Tennessee whiskey like Chris Stapleton because there seems to be an attack on the Titans. But back in the nation's capital, Adrian, fuck out of here, Mark Ingram. Don't talk to me about my team losing because I'm about to give them the lead as I break John Riggins' record for the 6th most rushing touchdowns and take that spot for myself. Peterson would go into the end zone for his 105th touchdown on his career to give the Redskins the lead. Back to MetLife Stadium, Jameis Winston takes the snap, hands the ball to Peyton. It's the Buccaneers taking on the Giants. That means it could have been Tiki versus Rondé Barber, who'd go into the end zone to cut their deficit to 10. Back to the 3-1-3 we go. The Carolina Crips in the swoop zone as Cam Newton takes the snap. Looking towards his right, he's got Curtis Samuel, who tells the Lions defense,
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
touchdown Panthers. Back to Jacksonville we go. Pittsburgh driving 4th and 5. Roethlisberger takes the snap, looking towards his left. James Conner got butterfingers. He can't seem to catch the ball. He's asking himself, what happened to my hand?
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Back to Detroit, Michigan we go. Matthew Stafford takes the snap on 3rd and 10. Looking towards his right, he's got Kenny Golladay, who tells the Panthers, hold my nuggets, suck my dick. Touchdown Lions. They regain the lead. 1st and goal. The Arizona Bloods in the swoop zone once again. Josh Rosen rolling to his right. He's got the first ballot Dreadlocks Hall of Famer Larry Legend Fitzgerald for his 2nd touchdown on the day as Arizona would regain the lead. Randy Bullock with a chance to even up the score for the Bengals, but nobody told him he was on the front line of the Cupid Shuffle because the ball is sailing. The kick's no good. The Bengals are going to lose. Jameis Winston would cut the deficit to 3, but those damn New York Crips would find their way into the end zone again as Saquon, I have tree trunks for legs Barkley, would score his 3rd touchdown on the day to give the Giants a 38-28 lead. Back to Jacksonville where we have pools in the stadium. Big Ben says, I want to make this a family affair. He takes the snap. He would find Tampa Bay Buccaneers safety Chris Conte's father, Vance McDonald, in the back of the end zone, who would tell Telvin Smith, hold my nuggets, suck my dick, and the Pittsburgh Steelers would cut their deficit to 3 points. Back to MetLife Stadium we go. Jameis Winston takes the snap and somebody put the meth on the burner. They took it to Cinnabar Island because Janoris Jenkins, Landon Collins got burned. Touchdown Tampa. They cut their deficit to 3. Back to Hotlanta we go. A little bit under 2 minutes left to play. Matty Ice takes the snap looking towards his right. He's got Julio Jones, who tells the Dallas Cowboys, hold my nuggets, suck my dick, and goes into the end zone for his 3rd consecutive touchdown on the year. We got a tie game. Back to Lucas Oil Stadium we go, where somehow the Titans stop the necrophilia as Blaine Gabbert looking towards his left. He's got Tajay Sharp in the end zone for the Titans touchdown. But did this help them come back and win though? Say it with me now. Absolutely not. Back to Jacksonville we go. Ben Roethlisberger takes the snap looking towards his left. He's got Juju on that beach Smith-Schuster, who tells A.J. Boye, hold my nuggets, suck my dick, to move the chains. Following a Chargers field goal to take the lead, the South Park Broncos look to make a comeback as Law & Order Case Keenum would connect with Emmanuel Sanders, who would be tackled at the 49. Back to the 3-1-3 we go. The Carolina Crips now in the swoop zone. Cam Newton takes the snap looking towards his right. He'd like to go to the DJ a little bit more as he'd find DJ Moore submitting his application to the 10 toes down challenge as Carolina would cut their deficit to 1. But hey coach, you want to do something stupid? Yeah, let's do something stupid. Let's go for 2. Cam Newton takes the snap on the 2-point conversion, has an eternity in the pocket. He tries to throw the ball to that Super Bowl 50 trophy, but nothing is there. It's incomplete. Who the hell chooses to go for 2 when we never had momentum all day? You should have made your kicks, Gano. We wouldn't have to worry about that. The Panthers are gonna lose.
Oh boy, I probably should have went for the extra point.
2nd and 10 from the 27. Big Ben takes the snap, steps up in the pocket. He's got James Conner walking touchdown, but he's still eating his Halloween candy. He's got Butterfingers. His hands are just for decoration. He's asking himself, what happened to my hands? Le'Veon Bell says,
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Jameis leading his team all the way back. What a story it would have been. But did all of this help the Buccaneers come back and win? Absolutely not. The ball's intercepted at the 25. 8 seconds left to play. Last chance for the Washington Redskins to win the game. They line up from 63 yards out, and the kick is gonna be... 8 seconds left to play in Jacksonville. Big Ben takes the snap on 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. They showed it in graduate from Seattle Seahawks University. Big Ben dives into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Pittsburgh Steelers come back from 16 down to win the game.
I cannot believe it.
Bum-ass Balake Bortles. You had a 16-point lead. Big Ben threw 3 interceptions, and you still lost the game. Whenever they say Duval, make sure they hold the L, because you're getting aboard the L train, you goddamn bum. Put your motherfucking head back down. 3 seconds left to play. 42-yard field goal attempt. Brett Maher kicks it through the uprights, and it's good. The Dallas Cowboys are going to win. Fuck that. Yeah, baby, get my Viagra. You're getting dick tonight.
What did I tell you? What I tell you? We got Zach, we got Zeke, we got Nathan Witten on commentary, Tony Romo on commentary, Thorn Lee gonna come back very soon, Jalen Smith, we also got Brett Maher game-winning field goal. We won 2 in a row, but guess what? We about to win the rest of our games. 5 in a row, 6 in a row, cause we them boys, we go into the Super Bowl.
Great Scott, maybe I don't need Viagra. All I need is a Cowboys win, and I'm already rock hard. Baby, get your knee pads. Daniel Carlson lines up for a 35-yard field goal to win the game for the Oakland Raiders, and we already know he's gonna he made it? Oh my, Daniel Carlson made a game-winning field goal? Well, this is a change of events. I'm not sure what to say. The Raiders fans are beside themselves. I guess what you could say is, he's a real Gruden grinder, baby. Everybody thought he was going to come in and stick up the joint, but I know better than everybody else. He's a real Gruden grinder. You heard me? Daniel Carlson's a Gruden grinder. For the Cardinals, Chargers, Eagles, Redskins, Bengals, Falcons, Panthers, Jaguars, Bucks, and Titans, take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with it? So what's on? You big dummy! Nancy! Hold my nuggets. Suck my dick!